What's going on, guys? It's Sep, and today we are going to be going over Rose in 2025. This remains one of the most iconic weapons of Destiny 2 and absolutely has remained in the meta the longest out of any legendary hand cannon aside from maybe spare rations a long time ago. Absolute stat monster, completely ridiculous, and I finally got my perfect roll. We're talking every single perk all the way down to it, and I will go over it with you guys. So, things that you want to look out for on Rose. You want to look out for high range. You want at least 60, but you really want to push for as much as possible. Around 70 stability feels like the sweet spot, and you want a way to get handling. Now, in 2025, we have a way to get a handling on every character. You're playing Warlock, you get Ophidians. You're playing Titan, maybe you can run the Ophidians class item. You're playing Hunter, Lucky Pants. It's not even close. I'm going to make a video on it, guys. Do not worry. We will go over all the benefits of Lucky Pants and why you guys need to swap to it if you even kind of like Handcannon on Hunter. As far as the perks go on Rose, what are we looking for? First slot, non-negotiable. We want range and stability. Small bore is going to be your best in slot. However, completely understand you get corkscrew. Guys, barely less stats. Might as well go with it. Second slot, accurized rounds. Do not settle for anything less. Trust me, you need the range. Third slot, slide shot. Now, what can you go for other than slide shot? Slide shot is obviously best in slot. There's nothing that I would even remotely compromise because moving target is more aim assist. Yes, this thing has plenty of aim assist. You do not need more. Trust me, it is a complete waste. You do not need more. You need more range and stability. You want to stack those stats as high as you can. The aim assist on this gun is ridiculous already. Plus, helmet targeting mods are already helping you get even more. Elemental capacitor. It's going to help you get stability on Void. But me personally, I think that even though you're going to get a little bit of consistency on Void, you're not getting that reload. You're not getting those range bursts that are really going to help you out. Perpetual motion, complete waste of a perk. It's not what we thought it was going to be. It's ×2 activator is not worth it. Do not go with that. Quick draw, terrible perk in 2025. Rapid hit, dreadful perk in 2025. Guys, the first 2 shots gain basically no stat bonus whatsoever. You are only getting a stat bonus on your third shot and maybe the follow-up kill. It's not happening often enough. Do not use rapid hit. If you get moving target, you can cope. It's fine. Perpetual motion, it's not as great. Slide shot, best. Absolutely go for slide shot. Remember, you can get 7 of these a week by playing comp if you're an Ascendant, 6 if you're an Adept, or if you're only in Plat, you still get 5. You can still get 5 in Plat, 4 in Gold. Make sure you're getting your roses every week, because your Godroll will come. Now, the last column, here's where it gets controversial. Snapshot is absolutely the best thing to go to. The reason for that is ADS speed is TTK. I've had to explain this to a lot of people, but let's say you get shot. You are not the person pre-aiming. Your ADS is now a part of your time to kill. So the faster you can ADS, the faster you can hit that 3-tap, and the faster that you're going to be able to eliminate the opponent, making it a part of your total time to kill. ADS speed, absolutely crucial. Plus you get 5 stability from enhanced to snapshot. It is a no-brainer. Your other options are going to be Eye of the Storm or Vorpal. Personally, I do not go with either of those. Eye of the Storm is only stat bonuses if you get shot, not worth it. Vorpal is only on roaming supers, not worth it. Opening shot is your first shot is guaranteed to hit, but that's also the easiest shot. Hitting that very first shot from your hand cannon is the easiest thing to do. I would argue that the hardest part is probably your 3rd or 4th shot. So do not go with opening shot. It is amazing on special weapons, not primaries. Explosive rounds got nuked, not worth it at all anymore. You're not getting that extra range. You're not getting a whole bunch of extra stats. You're not flinching people very much. Do not go with explosive rounds anymore. This is 2025. That is now not a good perk. It is absolutely something that some people settle with, but it is not worth it. Rangefinder, also nuke to the ground. We're getting some aim assist from Rangefinder, but when you increase your zoom, you're also increasing your flinch when you get shot. So personally, do not go with Rangefinder whatsoever. Now for your final slot, you have all of your grips. The best possible grip you can get is smooth grip. However, for me personally, I don't need the handling. Heavy grip is just going to get me even more stability. That is how I am able to hit 70 range, 69 stability. I think heavy grip is the best for me. Smooth grip is statistically the best one to go for. You do not need the recoil direction on Rose. It is perfectly fine with 95. So I would highly recommend that you go for as much stability as you can with your grip, but like I said, smooth grip is also amazing. Definitely go for one of these two, however. You do not need more handling because all classes have handling solved at this point. And then for your mod, it's all about preference. I'm on Lucky Pants. I'm investing in AE. I will show you guys that. The AE gets really ridiculous on Rose with Lucky Pants. So I'm running Icarus. If not, then Ballistics, because you get even more range and stability. Absolutely buffing the hell out of your gun. Highly recommend it. If you don't want to go with either of those other options, you can buff a little more aim assist. You're getting a couple of wasted stats if you're running targeting mods with this. And then freehand grip is obviously okay. Some people run backup mag because you get 3 extra bullets. Personally, I think that if you're not going to run Icarus, just run Ballistics. You're getting so many stats with it. It's another 12 stats for a mod, and that is just outrageous. So definitely get yourself a Rose, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Also, a lot of people don't seem to know the move faster with this weapon equip does apply to sprint speed as well. You literally run faster with lightweight weapons. I think a lot of people had a misconception about the fact that mobility only affects your strafe speed, which is true. It does not affect your sprint speed at all. Lightweight does affect your sprint speed. So make sure to have a lightweight weapon whenever you can, because these weapons are in a whole nother league of their own. The fact that they're stat monsters and they let you go faster, completely ridiculous. So let's hop into some gameplay. I'll show you guys what my Rose looks like, and you can compare it to yours. Get yourself a Godroll. While we're queuing into a game, let me go ahead and show you as well. This is what I'm going to be running today. Loving Arc Strider. I'll make a video on this as well, but running a combination blow Arc Strider. Super fun to get in people's face. Lets you play way more aggressive than other classes. Gets you a lot of healing, a lot of melee damage. Has the most melee range in the game. Like I said, I'll go over it another time. But here's all my mods and everything. And then, of course, here is my drip as well. You guys always ask. I know I switch it up often. And it looks like we're getting a game in progress. Oh, goody gumdrops. Oh, it's 1 to 10. That's fine. Do I have a team? Okay. I might not. As you guys can see, though, I have 80 AE thanks to Lucky Pants. Whoa. These guys came out of nowhere. I'm so not used to playing sixes, but guys, I keyed Rumble for a while, and I'm like, oh, I guess there's nobody on. Literally sat 2 out of 6. Amazing. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just going to go ahead and kill him and move on from that entirely. Beautiful. You guys will see me play Rusted Lands like a little bit of a jungle gym, but that's okay. God, the AE is absolutely the reason that I can't get off Rose personally. It is so fun. You guys are going to learn some spots while I play this map. Secret intel. Don't tell them I told you this. Oh my. Headshot magnet. If you guys see any parts where you're like, that should not have been a headshot, that's Rose for you. That's the reason that everybody uses it. You get to play around real goofy and it just kind of works. Do I get to push this way or am I going to be punished for it? Hello, Roberto. Robertito. Okay. You also get to play ledges a lot, and you know that your shot is going to hit, which is absolutely glorious. We're going to drop a nade into the back of A, and then we're going to flank it. Should work out just fine. It doesn't. But it could have. And that's the important part. Oh, it's the guy with the glaive. What a menace. Looks like we are quickly turning this into a mercy, but we'll see. We joined, what, down like 20? Matchmaking is a wild mistress. Yes, I just jumped off that. No, you cannot stand on it. But it does help you get a lot of extra angles. It's all about playing parts that your opponents are not going to expect, right? I'm just gonna break that shield. Do a little bit of the funny arc melee lunges. Essentially think of it like old Knockout. The range is incredibly immense. And then on top of that, where am I gonna play? Got them both. I lost my train of thought. And then on top of that, you also get to proc things like Jolt. This guy was above me, so he scared me. Don't worry, he's gonna live anyways. He's also gonna live anyways. That's fine. We're just going to play the outside of the store. We have lethal current up for the next 8 seconds. We know that we need to get into a melee fight. We're fine. And we can just kind of move with our team. I'll just take this guy. Alright, now let's go see if we can get into a fight without our team. As fun as it is to play with your team, I get more enjoyment playing the opposite of them. Catching people off guard that way. So right now the enemy has a good idea of where they all are. They do not know where I am. Nope, but they died. Beautiful. So now we're just kind of like lurking around looking for the next spawn. It's probably going to be along the left side of the map since they have C. Closer to water tower, not too far back. Since they technically have control of this side of the map. But at this point, teammates kind of have their supers and everything. Well played, Guardian. All the supers come out. I feel like Rumble is so much more calm, but I don't know, maybe I need to try out during the day. Have you guys had any luck with Rumble? Any of my Rumble gamers other than Cynics? Gonna take back over water tower. And then I just feel like you get to be so mobile because you know that you're gonna be able to play any angle that you want. Especially since you get to jump so much, the 3 taps are quick. You can confidently fire as fast as possible. You know the bloom's not gonna overtake you. You can counter shoulder charge with Arc Hunter. You can confidently take a lot of melee fights. A lot more than you think. This guy still thinks I'm here? Aw, we got him, but unfortunately he got his melee off. We're just gonna get right back in there since it's the end of the game. We trade out, that's okay. Once again, showing how useful this side of the map is. There's one behind truck. Look at that angle. And that is why building into AE in 2025 is so useful. If you guys have played Destiny for a super long time, just know that when you used to use Icarus, people would always look up. They'd expect it to a certain extent. They absolutely do not anymore. So feel free to run rampant in your lobbies. Good lord. And yeah, so that's Rose in 2025. If you guys do want some more gameplay, just know that I absolutely adore this weapon. I have 4 different Roses, all with well over 7,000 kills each. And yeah, I use them all the time over at twitch.tv/Separer. I'm constantly using hand cannons, constantly answering questions, and I will be bringing you guys more videos on the loadout that I am using today. It is an actual monster, absolutely my favorite thing to do in PvP right now. Thank you so much, Bungie, for adding sprint speed and slide distance to Lucky Pants, because it has revitalized the traditional gameplay of Hunter for me. It has brought back what Stompy's used to be. Even though we don't have the jump height, I still feel so much more mobile than I have been for a very long time. So if you guys like the video, make sure to drop a like. If you guys do want to check me out on Twitch, like I said, I am live at 4 p.m. PST, Saturday through Wednesday. We are not live on Thursdays or Fridays, but I appreciate you guys and hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your night. Now we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.